Okay, we need to get your guitars in tune. Otherwise, an out-of-tune guitar is going to sound really off. The chords are going to sound very muddy and terrible, and it's going to be very unmotivating for you to play the guitar. Okay, we're going to spend a few minutes on tuning your guitars now. It's important that you keep your guitar in tune. And guitars come out of tune on their own, depending on climatic conditions, cold and hot and whatnot. The wood expands and contracts, so your guitar is going to come out of tune. As well as you got to be careful, because if you're walking around with your guitar and you smack it into something, you can knock it out of tune. If you drop it, if you lay your guitar down like on the couch and you hit the tuning peg, it'll come out of tune. Okay? And in the beginning, that's very frustrating, because when your guitar is out of tune, the chords sound terrible, the notes don't sound right, and you're not going to want to play it. So you got to keep it in tune. My guitar is in tune right now, and for now we're going to talk about standard tuning, which is also called A440, standard tuning. Like, here's a couple chords. See how beautiful that sounds. It's perfectly in tune, right? Let's say I bang my guitar, and I knocked it out of tune, right? Now listen. Ugh! How could you play a guitar like that, right? You're not going to want to play any chords. You're not going to want to do anything with it. You're going to want to do this. Ah! Don't do that. Point being that you're going to want to keep your guitar in tune as much as possible. And the best way at first to do that, eventually, because we're going to develop your ear, you're going to be able to tune it by ear by relative pitch. But that's very hard, especially if you're just starting out on a guitar, trying to match a known pitch to the pitch on the guitar to see that it's in tune. Your ear has to be developed to do that, and that's very hard. That takes a little while. We're going to make that fun and easy, but I want to get you playing quickly and having fun. So the best thing that I could recommend when you're first starting out is just get an electronic tuner. You're going to get one eventually anyway, so just go ahead and get one. Now, when I talk about electronic tuners, I'm not talking about a $60, $70 chromatic fancy schmancy deal that has like flashing LEDs in 9 colors and you can use it as a cell phone and a death ray gun. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a basic $15 tuner, okay? You're not sure which one to get? Go to my website, go to our website, nextlevelguitar.com. We'll have some links there where you can get a tuner. Boom. You can do it online. You'll have it in 2 days, if not sooner. Just cut right to it. It's going to save you so much frustration and so much energy if you can get a tuner. The tuner that I use with my students as opposed to when I play on stage, but this is the tuner that I use, and I'll tell you something. I'm going to zoom in on this. This is a really good value, okay? Okay. That right there is a tuner made by a company called Korg, K-O-R-G. It is the GA30. GA30 guitar tuner. You can get this at any big music store for like 15 bucks, 20 bucks at mom and pop stores. Go to our links and you can get this tuner. The reason why I like this tuner is, number one, is it's accurate. Okay? A lot of tuners, real tuners, if they're not that good, they're not going to be very accurate. And then again, your chords aren't going to sound right. This is an accurate tuner. It has a nice big display screen. Okay? It has a couple of features that are really nice. It has a microphone input, meaning that for those of you that play acoustic guitar, you can tune your acoustic, just put this next to it, and the mic picks up the sound. And I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute. It also has a 1/4-inch jack, which is nice if you play electric guitar, because then you can plug your electric guitar right into the tuner and tune it that way. That's a nice feature. It runs off of 2 batteries. Okay? And as long as you keep the thing turned off when you're not using it, the batteries last a long time. This particular tuner, no, I do not have an endorsement deal from Korg. I just like it because it works good and it's accurate. And I never had a problem with it. And it's durable. I've dropped this. In fact, true story. See these nicks and cuts right here? We could zoom that in. Okay? See these marks? Those are teeth marks, my friend. Those are not my teeth marks. Those are teeth marks from my dog, Samantha. I have a golden retriever. And I dropped this a few times and she grabbed it once. And she started to use it as a chew toy. No lie. These are her teeth marks. And before I could wrestle the thing from her, she put some marks on it. But it didn't affect it at all. The thing works great. So we're going to zoom back out now for a second. And you can actually take the camera all the way out. Keep going. That's fine. So this is a very good tuner. 15, 20 bucks. It's going to save you so much frustration and energy and aggravation. So get a good electronic tuner. I like this Korg G830 silver. Nice, you know. We're going to use this, and I'm going to show you in the next module how to use it and how to tune your guitar with it. Okay? Now, eventually, we're going to learn how to tune by ear, using your ear as we develop your ear as you move on in these modules, and we're going to make that fun too. Like we started talking about the colors of the chords and hearing the difference between a happy major chord and a dark minor chord. That's developing your ear. We'll develop it to where you can hear pitches and be like, ooh, this one pitch sounds sharp and the other one doesn't match up. And that's what you have to do when you tune your guitar. So remember, keep your guitar in tune. Take care of your guitar. Try not to be dropping it because you'll knock it out of tune, smacking it into things, throwing it on your bed because you're going to knock it out of tune. Because out of tune guitars, as I demonstrated, sound very bad. And you want to keep your guitar in tune so it's sounding really crisp. Your chords are nice sounding, okay? So tune into the next module. I'm going to show you how to use the tuner. And as you progress on the guitar, tune into modules down the road which will teach you how to tune the guitar by ear. And all right, rock on.